everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are of course building on Primrose, and I'm decided to carry on from this little neighborhood section here that we built in a couple of videos ago. Also, I'll be showing how it connects to my last neighborhood build that I did, which was in my last video. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that one out first, and also check out this build. Now I'm going to show how they all connect together, and I'm going to show the map and everything like that, just so you know whereabouts we are on this island. And then we're going to build Nooks Cranny area and a post office today to give this kind of like a cute little village vibe. I am planning to add more houses around this area as well, so be sure to keep an eye out for those videos if you're interested in neighborhood builds. So here is the build that we did in a previous video a few weeks ago, and then over here is what I built in my last video, so you can find those both on my channel if you're interested to see how they're done. And then let's take a quick look at the map so you know where we are in comparison of everything else on the island. Here is the map. As you can see, I'm stood by these two houses down here, and then across the bridge obviously is the two houses I did in the last video. This fills up quite a large area on the island, so if you want to put this build on your island as well, you're going to need a lot of space. Also, because I don't use the in-game path underneath the custom paths, it doesn't show on my map, unfortunately. I just like to lay it without the in-game path underneath, and that's just personal choice. Now we're actually going to get stuck into this build, but before I get talking about this build, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's talk about what we are building today. So like I said, I'm building the area around Nooks Cranny. I'm also building a cute little post office. I feel like it's just a really staple countryside building to build. You know, there's always a little cute post office somewhere, so that's what I want to build today. All the codes I've used throughout my island builds and the new ones that I found for this build today are listed in the description down below, so if you see any you like, you'll find them down there. Also, I've tried to find as many of the creators of these codes as possible, so I'll put their socials in the description as well. So here we are making a start on the post office, and we're just basically going to use stalls, simple panels, storefronts and some of these picture standees. Now I actually saw someone use these picture standees for their post office build on Pinterest, and I thought it was so amazing, so I was inspired by that build. That was created by acnh.luli.tia, so definitely check their socials out, but I was inspired by their use of the picture standees, so I decided to use them for my post office. Now behind the picture standees on these stalls, I've decided to customize a cushion to look like it has the Royal Mail on it, so it looks like a Royal Mail package. We've also got a wooden box there with the Royal Mail logo on, so you can see it through the door, and we also have some recycled papers. I think they look really cute. They look like newspapers through the window, so that's why I popped those there. Then in front of the post office, we're just adding two steel trash cans, which I've put the post box sign on, so they look like post boxes. We got some stacked bags, which I've also put the Royal Mail logo on, so they look like they are post bags, so they'll be full of letters. Then in front of Nooks Cranny, you saw me place a rolling cart, so it looks like Nooks Cranny and the post office work together. I just thought it was a really cute idea to have them next door to each other and make it seem like they do. They work together as a business, because we know Tom Nook would also own the post office as well as Nooks Cranny. Tom Nook just owns every single thing that you build on your island, no matter what it is. He's in charge. He's the boss. He owns everything, and you have to do as he says. So enough about Tom Nook. I've just placed some grass code down, and I'm going to pop a little bench on there a little bit later on in this video. I really like popping the grass code down the floor and then putting stuff on it. It just makes the area look a little bit less plain. You know, you don't just see just green grass. It's nice to see it with a few flowers on it. And then over here, as you can see, there's Olive's house behind me, and I've decided to put two singular dirt paths leading down to the post office area. I thought it'd be like a nice little walkway between the house and the post office. So yeah, you could just walk down there or ride your bike. I just make it be really, really cute. And I feel like you see these little places a lot in the countryside, sort of like little shortcuts, so you don't have to walk across the road. By the way, I hope you like the slower content. I thought it'd be quite nice to slow the videos down a little bit, because I feel like sometimes the little details are missed because the video is going too fast. Also, I feel like I can talk better when it's a bit slower. I can talk about more about what I'm doing. I can see it better. Just let me know what you think. Do you prefer the slower content so you can see things better and I can talk about it more, or do you prefer it just really sped up? I think personally I prefer it a little bit slower like this, just so I'm able to talk about the areas in more detail. Otherwise I feel like it just flashes before my eyes and I haven't seen something and I don't have time to talk about it if it goes too quickly. But let me know what you think. What are your opinions? But apart from that, we're now working on the outside of Nooks Cranny, and I'm just basically going to decorate it really simple. Boxes, there's the rolling cart I was talking about, and there's also the cage cart, I think it's called, and we've also got some stacked baskets. It's just like the average average stuff you'd find outside a shop, and I think it just looks really cute and adorable. I didn't want to put too much outside. I didn't want to clutter it up too much because I just wanted to keep it minimalistic. Also, gonna have a little rant. I hate that you cannot put buildings on top of your custom codes. It's so annoying, and then you get this really weird line by the building and it just looks so unnatural. I wish we could put the building actually on top of the custom design, but we cannot. Maybe in the next game they'll allow us to, hopefully, so we don't have weird looking lines by the buildings, but I doubt it. But anyway, I'm not gonna be one of those people that just moans about things that could have been and should have been with this game, because this game is so much fun regardless. I still love playing it. I have so much fun doing different island themes, and I know lots of other people do as well. Also, the community that belongs with this game is just so amazing. I've met so many amazing people, so yeah, it truly is a fantastic game. So thank you, Nintendo. Cannot wait for the next one. So I'm just gonna walk around and pop some more little details down just to make this area feel a little bit more lively. And you know, I like to clutter my islands up a little bit. To be honest, actually, what I'd recommend if you love cluttering your island as well and you struggle with lag, build some roads. It really helps space the areas and items out because you tend to decorate the roads less. So yeah, maybe give it a go. I definitely feel like it helps my islands to have less lag. Now we just had to shove Callie out the way, and she's so adorable. I feel like I don't see her on other people's islands, so I'm really happy to have her. She's so cute, and I can't wait to give her her little perfect house. But I do want to customize her house first. I'm halfway through Happy Home Paradise. I'm literally just powering through it to get through it. And then as soon as that's done, I can customize the houses that don't look quite right at the moment, and I'll be able to move them into the areas and do some builds for this channel with the houses. So that'd be kind of cute. I think I know exactly where I'm going to put them all as well. So there's me planning ahead. So I've decided to stop the path right here, and I will be carrying on from this pathway in a future video real soon. But we have finished the build today, so let's take a look around. So that's it, everyone. We have finished the build and looking around the area today. This was once again, as usual, a really fun build to do. I really enjoyed building the little post office. It's so cute. I mean, I wish I'd made it a bit taller, but I feel like having it this small just kind of makes it really adorable to have in the little village countryside. Now, if you enjoyed this video as well, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. Also, comment down below, even if it's just hello. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Come join the Jellybean family. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!